Welcome. In this video, we're going to learn how to protect your Facebook account. All right, how to ensure that hackers cannot break into it, how to ensure that it is safe and only accessible to you. All right, the first rule is your password. Try to use a long password that is difficult to guess. Do not put your phone number, do not put your name, do not put the word password. All right, a combination of letters, numbers, and punctuations is recommended. All right, once your password is difficult to predict, you are already securing your account to some reasonable extent. All right, also ensure that if you log into Facebook on a public computer, ensure that you log out before leaving that place so that people cannot have access to your account. It's very important. If you do not log out, the next person that will use it can access your account and go ahead and do a lot of stuff you may not like. So please, you have to ensure your account is safe. All right, so in this video we're going to learn how to, apart from ensuring that your password is difficult to predict, we're going to see how to put an additional layer of protection called two-factor authentication to your account. All right, this ensures that it will be almost impossible to break into your account. All right, so we're going to get started almost immediately. Now this is my wall. All right, from my wall here, I'm going to click on the profile picture to the top right that has the menu icon, and I'm here. I'll click on settings. Okay, so once I click on settings, I'll scroll down, all right, to security and login. I'll click on it. Okay, so it tells me change password. This is where you can come and change your password. Two-factor authentication is here. Set up extra security and all of that. Okay, so we have get alerts about unrecognized logins. Click on it. Now, here you're telling Facebook, if somebody logs into my account, assuming somebody has been able to break in, send me a notification. You can see that mine is on. All right, so you just turn it on so that Facebook can alert you once somebody logs in. All right, so you can read all of this. If you think your account was hacked, you can contact Facebook here. That's how you get in there and tell Facebook what the issue is so they can help you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how to change our password. To change your password, you go ahead and click on change password. It will ask for your current password, you put it there, and it will ask for your new password. You retype your new password and click on update password. Okay, so to the business of today, two-factor authentication, we click on it. Now, there are three ways to activate that. You can select a security method. All right, we have authentication app. Here you have to go download an app on Google Play Store. Okay, you have SMS, you have security key. I'm choosing SMS because I want to use that to set up my two-factor authentication. So you put your phone number and you click on continue. It will send a 6-digit number to your messages. So you go to your messages, pick it up, and you put it right here. Okay, so I navigated to my messages, I've picked it up, and this is the number showing right there. Okay, so you want to click on continue. It will ask me for my password. I'll go ahead and put my password. All right, and then continue. It tells me my two-factor authentication is on. All right, for added protection, this number can't be used to reset your password when two-factor authentication is on. Because I'm using the SMS method, I can't use this number to reset my password. All right, so this is just one out of the many ways of turning on your two-factor authentication. This is the SMS method. So with this method, anytime somebody tries to log in, a code will be sent to you. All right, so if you are the person, you will pick up that code and log in. If it is not you, that person will not have access to the code and will not be able to log in. That's how it works. All right, so it's turned on. We can see it there, and my security method is text message. Add a backup method. Now it's important that you add a backup method just in case you wait for SMS and it doesn't come. You can change your phone number by clicking on that. You can turn off, you can use a different phone number. So just in case you wait for an SMS and it doesn't drop, having an additional backup method is a good idea. So we have the authentication app, we have recovery codes, we have security codes. All right. The app will require you to have an additional authentication app. Recovery codes is going to give you a set of codes that you can use to recover your account, while security key gives you a physical key. On clicking on the recovery codes, all right, the codes will be given to me. You can see the codes right here. I'll just copy the codes and save them in somewhere safe. Usually I put them in my emails, all right, so I can retrieve at any point. So if at any time I have issues with my account security, all right, with my login, I can always go to my email, pick up the code and solve that issue. Okay, now if another person tries to break in, because they do not have those codes, they will not be able to break in. Okay, so we are also going to check. Let's click on authentication app to see how it works. So this one requires that we have to download a third-party authenticator, or you use the code showing down there. All right, so once you download that and scan that, you can use that to secure your account and retrieve later. Okay, we also have the security key. The security key is a physical key. I'm not sure it's available here in our country. So you can go ahead and read more about it. You can register your key and you can learn more about it by clicking on what is a security key. All right. On clicking on what is a security key, okay, so it's going to load up here and you're going to read in details. All right. So the two-factor authentication method is important, especially if you're building a following on Facebook. You don't want to wake up one morning and your account is gone. You don't want hackers to break in and try to do funny things on your account. So it's recommended that you go turn on your two-factor authentication to ensure that your account remains secured. Thank you.